Hi Sarah, welcome to the stream. Well, it's funny. Now, one thing I love actually, the newer costumes really don't have voice acting in their showrooms, don't they? Hi Knock Knock, welcome to the stream. Hope you're not busy when pre-orders open for release package. I'm lucky that it's on a weekend, man. Because if it's on a weekday, then I won't be able to do it. I'm gonna be camping the website like an hour to 30 minutes before the thing gets released so that I can like make sure everything's working. Ranked with a Madam Car up a few minutes, so Survivor 1, she killed every rescue quickly. Well, I mean, costumes never equate to skills anyway. We wonder if the site is going to be bucky because all the people... Maybe. There's a chance. That's why I have to go in even earlier. You really don't have voice acting on showrooms for costumes anymore, huh? Also, JP should get their packages on Amazon JP. I think they have multiple options, but I think Amazon is an option for them. However, for other countries, for C it's only on YouTube, the specified website that they send. Wonder if you can still try to buy there if you can't on the East. I don't know. The bad thing is I don't want to risk it, so I'm probably just gonna go onto the website. I mean, anyways, I'm just gonna save my info beforehand. You have to use a proxy though. Yeah. I like how it's like the way they make it. They do this style thing. It makes it look like the COA costume is just chilling behind all the rest of the costumes. Like reflected mirrors just forever behind the showroom of other costumes. How many apples did I get from my predictions? I got 6,600. And I mean, now I have 0 apples because I bought the accessory. I managed to get enough for the accessory. So, and I just bought the professor one. Because, I mean, professor, so. Eh, seems like matching is gonna take a long while today as well. And I kind of want to watch COA because there's no COA to watch. Ugh. I think the next one only starts on the 25th, right? The next round. And your apples on dishes. I mean, if there's no accessory that you really want, then why not, right? But I was too scared to spend on dishes. I mean, I did spend at the start, but then I just saved it now because at least now I can get accessories if there's an accessory I want. I mean, and then Professor got released, so. Am I dragon now? Am I dragon? I don't think so. I'm almost dragon, I think. Yeah, I'm 1 star away from dragon. Try to play on a different server. But my ping will die. Maybe it's just because it's first match. It might become shorter once the rank session goes on. What do I do with the rest of these tickets? I'm assuming I'm just gonna collect them until they convert them into clues for me. Edgar, Character Day. I wonder if I play the showroom in the in this thing, will you just see the pet like always? Oh. Oh. The pet's just chilling there. I hate how why is it so offset? Like she's nowhere close to the center. BTR of the next season is playing for the same characters as always. Cowboy getting, yeah, Cowboy has been, I don't know, what's with Cowboy and getting BTS. Same with Thief and like Anne. I feel like Anne also recently has been getting a lot of BTS. Where's the Geisha love? Geisha has no BTS since the I think it was Professor's release. Special of Petite Triangle. Actually, if you look at the top of it's a very small detail, but on the top of the lid of the chest, right? Actually, you can there's a silhouette of Mary carved onto the top of it. So that's a good detail. Yay, a match. Double bang. This team's a little yikes. Losing all your matches means I can't play her anymore. I haven't played her consistently enough to know what her standing is right now, so I'll have to see. Hopefully, I don't lose. Oh, you almost. I think I can start saving dices already because I already got the cowboy costume. The one that makes it look really weird. It's giving filler, like filler season logic path. It's like one the logic path is like one season it'll be good, then the next season they don't know what to do, so then it feels like and then the next season it'll be good again. I still don't know what's the point of watering tree, but I mean, if it gives us a point to do it, then why not? I still don't know whether that first shot is supposed to be seen or not. Like her lying on the floor, like it's so funny. Like that, like the very far shot where she is just a top-down view of her lying. It's just she dead. It can be a meme. Oh, Habil is not having a good time. Honestly, I'm curious. Like, because like the thing around her, do you see like the thing around her shoulder, right? Like the frills with the gems and the pearls with the brooch on the front, because that thing is actually just a completely separate piece from her like body, and it's animated separately as well. So, and what I'm curious about, right, is that usually when things are animated separately from the character, when the character, right, gets a new emote or a new standby motion, usually the things that are animated separately, right, they won't be animated. So like, for example, right, on Geisha's Eternal Aurora, her boa is animated separately. And then just recently she got that emote for the crossover, right, for Yuko, with Yuko. The XXholic crossover where she got a new emote. And her boa is not animated in that emote. So it's just stiff. So what I'm curious about, right, is that if Mary gets a new emote or a new standby motion, are they going to animate it? Because it looks like, I don't know how it will work if it's not animated. Like, I don't know what the parenting points are of this. Like, it looks like it's so reliant on animation for it to work that I don't know how badly it would break if it wasn't animated. So I'm curious. We're gonna have to wait for the day that Blood Queen gets a new emote or a new standby motion. Hi Yari, welcome to the stream. You know, I'm curious on how this emote works. Like, the chair. Like, do they just store the chair in the... Like, if you're using this costume, right, do they just store the chair in, like, a different part of the map or something? Or, like, does the chair always, like, follow her around? Like, I'm curious on how they do that. Or does it actually just load in at that point? Even though I feel like that would make the game lag really badly. Double bands? What's with all the double bands today? Better. Hi Shu, welcome to the stream. Everyday Miss Warden. Warden was one of the first male hunter as tiers that I was like dead set on getting. That and Eternal Aurora, Binary Star, and SS tier BQ. Like the like essence S tiers. You can just imagine when SS skins are used, like Mary plus the Survivor's SS tier. One part of the map is just like a chair. I'm curious on how the chair emotes works. Like like when they load the chair in, it has to be at the start of the game, right? The game is already telling me my frame rate is low. Is the Mary skin worth it for how expensive it is? I will always say, it really depends. But I would never really recommend getting an SS tier because it's just so it's ridiculous. But I mean, if you really do like Mary and you really do like the costume, and you really want to get the costume right, then I mean I can't exactly stop you. Insane. Lol. Oh my god. Went upstairs? The painter is just running around this point. Painter's defending middle. Stop shaking. just nice. Look at that weight painting on her brooch. Yahoo! I reckon. I don't know whether to Yahoo or yikes, because matching time is gonna just get longer and longer. The skin is not really a need since BQ1 skin is so pretty and you're satisfied with that, but you didn't know it was $100. Yeah, SS tiers are not. And honestly, any costume in this game isn't exactly considered cheap. What are my thoughts on the story essence of Florian? Is it Florence or Florian? Anyways. I didn't watch I mean I watched the trailer, but I didn't manage to hear a lot of the sound, so I didn't really manage to like get a lot of the story. All I know is that they trying to get some sort of book, blah 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 blah, and like when they're trying to get it, and the clerk is like, hey, no, you know. I don't know, that's all I got from not hearing the audio. But I mean, Florence Essence seems it's just okay. The theming is a bit confusing still. You think he looks nice? Well, I mean, I think he looks fine. Just fine. I have no feelings towards that costume. Except that I feel like they should have gone for the Kitsune theme and just stuck with that. Woman. Man. It's the Dating Team birthday.
Hmm?
Yes, it's Da Vinci's birthday. Da Vinci? Happy birthday, Edgar. with no exclamation mark. I still find it funny that the birthdays for survivors don't have exclamation mark, but then character days for hunters has the exclamation mark. It's like, I don't know. I mean, the graffiti is cute. Hi, Happy Potato, welcome to the stream.
Hmm?
Happy Potato. You have not played the game in a long time, so you're still new to all the recent stuff, so you were very shocked to hear stuff like how mech is weaker now. Yeah, mech is substantially weaker now. Or more like, I feel like the meta or like the people who she's got nerfed multiple times. So yeah, she's a lot weaker now. For decoders, people tend to lean towards Prisoner. I mean, but it's been like that for quite a while now actually. Because he has no debuff. He just needs to not be found first, then he'll be pretty solid throughout the entire game. May I ask what's my opinion about the new Hunter? She is currently in a decent place. She's a lot less fun to play compared to last time, but I mean, at least at least for Survivor, she's bearable to go against. She's still pretty strong, but she's not. I feel like she doesn't need another nerf. Like the nerfs that have been given to her, right? It's like, if I feel like they nerf any more, right, it will be an issue already. Because currently now it's already difficult to play her. it's gonna be like a geisha situation where she's only good in lower tiers, and in the high tiers she's just gonna wah, wah. But I mean, she isn't like that now, so I guess that's a great thing. She's still pretty decent. The shadows in the room are not working. It's broken over here. The carpet is lit. Let's stand here. That doesn't affect characters. It's like ultra bright in this one corner. Even the carpet. Yeah, look. This is broken. Oh, the tree also. Ooh, glowy. Oh my god, what's going... The shaders are so broken, what the heck? We'll water the plant. Oh, I'm stuck in here. What the heck? Oh, so what does that affect on the top of their head? I don't know how I got stuck. The new meta is interesting, you think? No, it feels a lot more characters are viable than before, especially in COA. Yeah, that's the nice part currently. That I feel like it's definitely the upside of this meta currently, that it's like, there's actually a lot of options that both survivors and hunters can use. It's a lot more compared to last time. Like, even if you watch the COA now, technically it will forever get stale after a while, because COA is supposed to be like meta hunters. So like it will definitely get like boring after a while. But even in COA, right, people were using like Gamekeeper, a lot less of Poland and Galatea this year, and there was still Dream Witch, there was Opera Singer, there was like one Hermit, and that didn't really end well. And there were a decent amount of Mad Eyes, there was Wax Artist. At least it's like so much better compared to last time when it was just like Bon, Galatea, Poland. Like over and over again in every match. No, the person didn't get ready. However, this year had a severe lack of the last time I saw Geisha in like COA, right, was like almost like COA 4, I think. If I can, it's either COA 4 or COA 5. Accessory placement on this costume is so funny. I don't remember the last time you saw Geisha in COA, but you heard Mad Eyes made it to COA recently. Yeah, he was actually played multiple times to COA. And even Anne was used also in this COA, which is surprising considering we didn't really see a lot of her last COA. I know Anne Clerk was also one of the options. So like it's kind of interesting to see like there's a lot of different options now. A lot more compared to last time at least. Hi Tatiana, welcome to the stream. This costume still does not make sound. It makes me uncomfortable for some reason. She makes no noise. Haha. Bring him to a bad place. Waiting to see whether I would break the pallet or not, I guess. What the heck? She's so fast. The I was watching the I was so honestly I was kind of tired of seeing Gamekeeper in COA. Like I don't know, his gameplay feels so. It's like I can only be dumbfounded by his gameplay. It's like, oh my god, some of the hooks that they hit, right, are so weird. Oh, my leg is numb. Oh yeah, and then like he's just utilizing the infinite hook thing. It's like boom, bang, bong. I don't know. I feel so interactive gameplay. I mean, it's like his. I always feel like they should just make his like hook speed faster, but then his hitbox smaller. Like the hook hitbox smaller, but then the hook speed faster, so that you know you don't get results like that where it feels like you shouldn't have gotten hooked there and then you got hooked. Or like, you know, I feel like there was that freaking acrobat. Oh my god, the acrobat one was the worst one, I think. Or like they need to program some sort of LOS break on him. Because it's like, sometimes the auto lock hits the wide ass hitbox that the survivor has, and then it looks like you've been hooked through the wall. But then in like the game's eye view, right? Because your hitbox is a lot larger than you think it is, especially on a survivor, right? It just, to the game, it makes sense that you got hooked there. But then if you look at the visuals, right, they don't align. So it's like, I don't know, there's something that it makes it feel very weird to go like to see to watch. And like so like they should make it so that if it's LOS break, just LOS, like it should just cut off. Like especially if it's tall walls, because it's like some of them, they are quite far a distance away from the behind the wall. Or there's some with the acrobat. There was that one acrobat where he jumped like right as the hook animation started, and then like the hook locked on to his old position, but then it like auto aimed into his new one, and it was so weird. And there's like multiple instances of like really weird hitboxes. And another thing is that it looks even weirder, right? When he's when he's using the hook and he's hooking someone that's very close. You will know because I remember one specifically, right? There was a gamekeeper on Ever Sleeping Town, and he hooked at a relatively like average distance, like not a hit away, but the person was behind an object, right? But because of how wide the hitbox of both the hook and the survivor is, right? It's like it did not, like he was not even relatively facing the correct direction when he threw the hook out, but because the hitboxes are so big that it aligned, like it locked on to the person, it was almost like a 45-degree angle difference, like and where the hook was sent and where the hook locked onto. It's like it was a noticeable chunk of distance travel. It was, and I was just like, I don't know whether I can continue watching this. No lah. I mean, of course, I still continue watching, but it's just so, it just felt really, it felt so weird. And the thing is that, like, I don't know how to feel about his spammable hooks either, because I mean, technically you can say that his spammable hooks is what is saving him, but at the same time, I don't know how great of a thing that is, considering it's like, the spammable hook, right, makes it, I don't know, like, the counterplay feels so, I mean, it's dependent on map, but like, when it's like a area with lower, terrain, right, and it's like, I don't know what, there's not a lot of things that survivors can do, because it's like, he's just spamming his hook, right? And it's just keep on refreshing the duration. Like, I mean, I understand that you can still miss, but if you hit the wall, it doesn't count. But I feel like they should put an upper limit to that and not make it infinite. But then again, right, technically, if you use the hook for travel time, right, it technically has a pretty decently long cooldown, like a 14-second cooldown if you mess up. But there's an indicator for you to see whether it will hit the wall or not, so I don't know how valid that is. The gamekeeper means are gonna come after me. It's just, I don't know, he feels so not intuitive. Like, his counterplay is hope you don't get, hope you are kiting in an area with tall walls and he didn't trap there earlier. But I mean, his trap takes a very long time to come back also. The traps I have less of a problem with, because I mean, okay, sometimes the trap is also a bit crazy, you know, when they spam like 3 traps on one cipher, when they spam 3 traps on the basement. But I mean, it can be countered with flywheels, so that is an option. Ever sleeping town. Forward. Yikes! What is this? Okay, bearable. Enter is his biggest enemy. There's just he gets destroyed by the bugs, but at the same time there was a time can he hook her bugs? Like, is it considered as it's considered as a wall, right? Like, if you hook it and then you would just fling yourself to it, right? Because I don't know, I saw it happen, unless I saw wrongly. Come on. I don't think the angle is correct for this. Okay, let me go there. I messed up. That would have been a nice early game hit. Oh yes, I can stay there. Well, whatever. I mean, Cheerleader should be the one coming for rescue. I think. Yum. Yum yum yum. Oh my Jesus. Where's the attack bill? Nice. I think that's one of my favorite lineups on Ever Sleeping. So you place it by the wall, you get one hit, hope that they run upstairs. Just cross your fingers and position yourself in swap places and hope they're upstairs. Hi Impalm, welcome to the stream. That probably gave the survivor a bit of a jump scare. Imagine you see that the other hunter is somewhere else, right? And then you're just, oh okay, I can safely reach the upstairs and maybe reach the window, and then you right as you get upstairs, the hunter just hi, just appears there. It must be quite an interesting experience. Literally materials. I don't know. It must have, yeah, it must be very interesting. No, I'm sad that she can't do that on more maps because like I feel like the only map she can really do that pop up to second floor thing very consistently, right, is Ever Sleeping. Cause in other maps like Chinatown, you can technically do it at the hotel in the area, the one with the staircase that leads up left and right. You can technically do it there on the area behind it. But the thing is that for some reason, right, when you try and do it, it like always consistently plops you into one area and one place, and it's like perfectly inside the pallet on the second floor. Like no matter where you position yourself, right, you will always plop there. Like I don't know why. I mean, I've tried playing around with it more, but like it always just brings me there. And you can do it on staircases as well, like on Moonlit, for at the two stories. At the two-story, you can actually do it on the staircase as well. When you can plop like quite far up the stairs, but you also have to be careful because you have to make sure that it is still part of the stairs that doesn't have a floor below it. But it's a bit more difficult for the stairs on Moonlit because the stairs are so small. And it's like, I don't know, it's difficult to do it very reactively, and you have to position yourself like really, really nicely for it to work. I mean, there's also one on Lakeside, and Leo's Memory as well. But the only problem is with those two, right, is that they're dependent on basement location. Because, I mean, it's possible to plop from the first floor of the ship to the second if the basement is not there. And then it's say for Leo's, you can do it in the factory. But that one is especially like finicky because like anyways, right, I don't know what the value is there unless it's like really, really like specific. The Lakeside one is a good one for jump scare though, but the only problem is that you can't really tell whether the basement is there or not when you're far away. Like you have to be pretty late into the match to know where the basement is if you want to use those spots. The one thing I still cannot do on Blood Queen is like mirror lineups in hospital. Or like mirror lineups that involve like going upstairs and stuff. Playing Marion Hospital feels miserable. I really do be like that. Playing any hunter on that map is hard with difficulty. For real. Geisha has a slightly easier time, but the moment they're into story, it's a different story. It's like no matter the hunter, maybe Sangria is still... Even Sangria struggles ever so slightly on the map. but the sangria being sangria. Back in days when you switch the mirror, you actually switch with the mirror, unlike now when it pops you to the right. Wait, did they used to do that? I never really like switched mid-air before using the old Mary, so I'm not very sure whether she actually did that. I mean, it'd be cool if it did, and I can also see why they didn't do that. Not blood clean. Ooh, they banned Ivy. Pippi recommended me a new build today. No Berserker. No charge attack, and we're going for Trump's card instead. We shall try this. Is this a good idea? I don't know, because he said that using this build, because Trump's card enables her to be more adaptive, because now Trump's card, I mean now Ivy, right, her stones are like too like fast, like they break too quickly now. Using 6k echoes is enough to get his S tier. No! I mean, if you're lucky, then I can maybe, but most of the time that wouldn't really happen, honestly. I don't remember where people spawn. Crap. Nice. Is he gonna start spamming pellets? Ah, yes. Waiting for lawyers to cool down. Blanking. Gojo. If you turn the eye effects off, she really looks like Gojo. Well, I mean, I didn't need to use Blink first chase, so... Professor Chia. What is his Chia? What does it look like? I hope it's something interesting. Hermit's emotes have been very boring. I mean, it's literally just this, then it's just this. I mean, I don't really expect him to be a super expressive person, but I don't know. A little more movement would be nice, I guess. Can't be at least like even like the slightest bit of more extra. He just has two. He has two salute emotes basically. One is just fancy. He's old, excuse him. Well, he's not that old, isn't he? How about dance emote is just him standing still and bobbing his head. I want it to be like something super out character, like the dance emote from the public map. I want that to be a thing. If they make it into an emote for hunters, oh my god, I would love it. Hermit new costume when? New S tier when? I want a new hermit costume. I want a new professor costume. I want a new geisha costume. I want a new costume for anyone I use, man. What theming if they were to give Hermit a new costume, S tier costume, what theming should they do? Because I want Greek mythology one, like Zeus, so he can have a nice accessory. Pew. It's just like when he stuns a survivor, like lightning strikes them. That'd be nice. Nice. I would use that emote effect.
Oh. Hmm. Hmm.
And if he tends to like the space stars and moon stuff, so you imagine Hermit throws sun and moon. I mean, technically his accessory, well, not really, but like I can see. I mean, yeah, that sounds like a nice accessory too. But I feel like it might be a bit too similar to his, like the color scheme may be a bit too similar to his existing one with the Halloween, the A-tier accessory. Elf King. I still want Elf King Elva. That is forever a Elva costume that I want. So that he can have long hair, long luscious hair. Who will I vote for in Deduction Star? Hermit or Professor? Either one of those two. opera singer. But I think I'll focus more on Hermit and Professor because I want them to have new costume. Throws the eggplant. He shoots life energy, like one of it is green and then the other one is orange or yellow. Would that be too similar? Maybe. Green and something about contrast. Green, I mean the other one would be red, but that would be Christmas already. Maybe green and like a dark blue. Yeah, that would work. Green and dark blue. No, but there's no warm color. He needs some. It needs to be a. It needs to be red because his original is red and blue, right? Yeah. His original is red and blue, so green and purple. I think they probably don't want to change it too much, right? Yellow and blue is his existing one already. Well, his existing one is kind of more of like an orange and blue, orangey yellow, tangerine. Or would you call it like a? I'm just gonna call it orangey yellow and blue. That's what his current AT accessory does. But I think green would be a nice color for like an elf if there were to be an elf themed costume. Green and gold. I mean, he shoots. he freaking yeets a bar of gold at you. Incapacitate the survivor by throwing gold at their head. No ID ban. But it is sacred. Very typical STM motifs. But we don't have a. We have a necessary for what's his name? What's his name? Wax artist. But it's gold, but it's not exactly gold. It's like an ugly gold. Okay, maybe not. I mean, this thing is not. Not yet. I want the KFC skin. Not KFC. I want the fried chicken costume. Also, I'm still sad that they. I mean, even we don't even have the costume, but I'm still sad that the bucket, her basket, didn't change into a bucket of fried chicken. I will forever be sad. Oh yeah, is anyone else here going to be getting the Wu Chang package costume? Too close. I was just hugging him at that point. Hopefully the shack is there. I mean, it's a guaranteed spawn, right? So it should. Okay, I'm still not like that. Oh. Just stick. Ooh, basement. Okay, even better. Oh. I guess the entire of the basement is considered an obstacle. You should try warp on knives sometimes. Okay, maybe if I get the chance to play again, I'll try and warp. But I don't know, cause I don't know how to use warp. Like, I'm not good at using it. So, but I mean, I guess I have to start somewhere. I don't know how useful it is though. Like, on certain hunters, it's not that great. Welcome back, Ari. You wanna buy the Wu Chang package costume? Yes! I really hope I can. Wait, what does that mean? Apparently so, yeah. Where she can make the super large... I don't know, I haven't really tried it on her like yet. So I'm like not very sure on how to do it. I heard that it's limited this package. Yeah, it sounds so stupid to me. I don't know. It's like so. I don't know. It's like the I don't know. They limited it to like such a low amount. Because it's like I know CN server was around 80k for the premium the premium version of the package. Like, but that's for CN alone. But then for some reason, when it comes to global, right? I mean, I know that their game isn't that popular like in overseas, but I mean, there's Japan, and I'm pretty positive that Japan is good enough. Like, I don't know, like even if there was 80k, right, and you put it only for Japan, I think that 80k will also go will also disappear. However, I think it's definitely to prevent resellers, because like apparently the resellers from last year's one for like white or like Gato, right, was like really bad. Like there are like pictures from online I saw that where the reseller literally had tons of the boxes for the package. It was just stacks, like inside a room, inside like a warehouse or something. It's just like stacks and stacks of them. This Sunday the pre-order will open, so you don't think that is will change your mind? Well, I mean, I just really hope I can get it. I hope I can do it fast enough. I mean, even now, right, they limit the package to one per ID, so it's a lot more difficult for resellers to get many of the packages now, because they need a new ID at each time, unless they're going to mass create accounts, which I mean that would be a pain in the ass. So I mean, if they really want to go through with all of that pain, by the time they go through like most of it, right, it will probably be sold out. Hey, Trash. How's Frank matches been? Okay. I'm not chasing Weeping Clown. I don't know how great of an idea it is to chase in Asiya in the story though. that prime? No. I know they were both in this area at least. Oh. Freaking using a roller coaster. Not rank-handed. Okay, I'll end the stream here. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next stream. Bye.